best ice cream machine. The review mission is to help you buy the best stuff and get the most out of what you already own. Our team of product experts thoroughly vet every product we recommend to help you cut through the clutter and find what you need. So let's get started with the video. Number 1. Cuisinart ICE-21 P1 1.5 quart frozen yogurt. Easy to use, reasonably priced, and small enough to live on the counter during the summer, the Cuisinart ICE-21 can create a smooth batch of classic vanilla ice cream as well as a well-mixed rocky road. The simple design, a single switch to turn on and off, plus an open top to facilitate pouring in chocolate chips and scooping out taste tests meant that we could focus on flavors and fixings. Also, the low price may have already inspired our tester to buy one for her sister's birthday. The cherry on top of this fudge sundae is that the Cuisinart ICE-21 was the quickest product we tested, minus freezing the canister. In about 20 minutes, I went from having a sugar and cream mixture to a bowl of ice cream. To be fair, there are downsides. It only makes 1.5 quarts of ice cream, just enough for 4 smallish servings. We admit, we overfilled it once, but luckily the design saved us from creating much of a mess. Also, you have to freeze the canister overnight before you can make a batch of ice cream. The canister is full of refrigerant, which is what chills the ice cream, and takes about 12 hours to freeze. This just means that you need a bit of forethought before indulging. That said, many recipes suggest ice cream base chill overnight in the fridge for the best flavor, so I didn't find a night of pre-planning to be much of a downside. Ultimately, we would aim to stash the canister in a corner of the freezer during the summer, to use whenever you want ice cream or frozen yogurt in less than 30 minutes. Pros. Simple and easy to use design. Has an open top to facilitate pouring. Make ice cream in just 20 minutes. Cons. Small 1.5 quart capacity. Number 2. Ice Cream Maker by Cuisinart. Cuisinart has many options when it comes to ice cream makers. While this one is solid, it didn't perform quite as well as the Cuisinart ICE-21 ice cream maker. Despite being easy to use with a great pour-in opening to add mix and mix-ins, it made loud noises while churning the ice cream. We were nervous during each batch, as it sounded like the motor was about to die. Fortunately, it lasted and the ice cream was good, but we could do without the added stress. Pros. Easy to use. Easy to store. Cons. Loud, concerning noises during use. Number 3. Cusinart ICE-70 P1 2 quart Cool Creations Ice Cream. The ICE-70 makes a whopping 2 quarts of ice cream per batch and has a simple control panel with an LCD screen that's easy to read. There are settings for ice cream, gelato, or sorbet, which control the speed of the mixing paddle. The time is automatically set for each option but can be adjusted manually, as well. When time is up, the machine automatically shuts off. The unique gelato setting was a standout for us, due to its slower churn, one of the hallmarks of genuine gelato. In testing, the Cuisinart outperformed similar freezer bowl models by a wide margin. It was incredibly easy to set up once the bowl was frozen, and it created velvety smooth ice cream. The lid has a removable cup for measuring up to 1/2 cup of add-ins, and when the cup is removed, there's a handy hole for pouring those ingredients into the ice cream. We liked being able to mix items in without removing the lid, and the upright compact design made this easy to store. It is lightweight enough to move around the kitchen. This machine's paddle was also a standout. When we mixed M&Ms into a batch of ice cream, they became evenly distributed through the mix. The paddle and freezer bowl were both simple to wash by hand with warm, soapy water. One downside of this ice cream maker is that it can be loud during churning. Another is that the 2-quart freezer bowl should be refrigerated overnight for best results, so you can't make ice cream on a whim. We suggest storing it in your freezer, so it's ready to go whenever you have that ice cream craving. Pros. Built-in timer. Automatic and manual modes. Opening for adding ingredients. Cons. Heavy freezer bowl. Number 4. KitchenAid ice cream maker attachment. Excludes 7, 8, and most 6-quart model. If you're researching ice cream makers but already have a KitchenAid stand mixer, this KitchenAid ice cream maker attachment is an excellent choice. Intuitive to assemble, it makes great ice cream and stores away easily in your cabinet, not including the full stand mixer, of course. The ice cream did almost creep out of the bowl while churning, but the smart rim design of the freezing bowl kept everything contained. The only real issue with this ice cream maker is that if you don't already have a KitchenAid, the total cost would be far more than most others on this list. Pros: easy to store, easy to clean, makes great ice cream. Cons: have to have a KitchenAid. Number 5. Ninja NC301 CREAMi Ice Cream Maker. Ultra versatile and extremely easy to use, the Ninja CREAMi was a delight to use from the very beginning. Beyond ice cream alone, this appliance can make anything from milkshakes and smoothie bowls to gelato and sorbet. And it does so fuss-free. All it requires is the press of a program button on its one-touch interface to get your sweet treat started. The appliance itself is unique from other ice cream makers in that there are no compressor pumps or bulky bowls to freeze, just a motor base with digital control panel, a paddle, pint containers, and an outer bowl for processing. All you have to do is freeze your liquid base in one of the provided pint containers ahead of time, and you can always opt for extra pint containers to make ice cream prep easy. Plus, smoothie bowls, milkshakes, and soft serve recipes don't require pre-freezing at all. We found that this machine performs well in transforming everything from canned pineapple chunks to frozen berries into creamy desserts, making eating more fruit an easy feat. There's also a mix-in function that allows you to personalize your ice cream with toppings like candy, nuts, or chocolate chips. Even cleanup with the CREAMi is a delight, since the bowls, lids, and paddle are all dishwasher safe. Pros: it's easy to use. Handles chunky frozen fruit with ease. It works very quickly. Cons: the machine runs loudly.